Hey guys, I know this is a different setup, but I'm going to be talking about something that I don't usually talk about, but I'm excited kinda. So, yeah, let's get started.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop.
This is for anybody. This isn't just for like entertainment. I'm just want to talk about this. And as you can tell by the description, I'm going to be talking about how I became a better reader. And that's kind of odd because I am older, as you can probably tell, I hope. But yeah, it took me a really long time to learn how to read. I do have a reading disability. I don't really know what it's called. I'm just kind of nervous right now, but I will put it down right here. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous. When I was 9 years old, I couldn't really read chapter books or like a bunch of books and like words. And so I just taught myself how to read, but it wasn't really working for me or at school. So my parents actually told me, my mom, to start reading graphic novel books, like the sisters' books. This is what I mean by a graphic novel. So I started reading those. I started getting all of these graphic novel books for Christmas. And I kept on buying some. And this is what all of these are. I started getting really into graphic novel books. I will hopefully put almost all of these books down in the description. But I found out that reading graphic novel books helped me as a reader. And I made sure that I read things that I like. I'm gonna put these back. I was so engaged with reading graphic novel books. And I know, like, you're probably wondering, oh, they're just pictures. No, they are just pictures, but as you can see, what is the reading level? S. All of these are S, so I recommend reading S level books. I started reading all these graphic novel books, and I notice now that I am a better reader because I kept on reading graphic novel books. So I read them for about 4 or 5 years till I was 13 or 14 years old. So that's a really long time. And then I started reading when I was about 13. My mom told me to maybe try this book out. She actually wanted me to try some regular books, so I tried reading this. As you can tell, I did not get really far. It's on page 28. Yeah, so I just passed this off to my sister because I could not read this. And so I just went back to graphic novel books. And then that upcoming Christmas, my mom got me books that were easier. This is level S. This is The Tales of Beetle the Bard, I think. Bard. This is kind of like a Harry Potter book. As you can tell, it's really easy to read. There isn't much words, which I like about that. Oh, I also got like these type of books in the sisters books and the Jedi Star Wars books, these Star Wars books. I also read these. So I really recommend bringing money to your school book fair and buying graphic novel books if you are having a really hard time reading and you want to get better. But anyways, when I couldn't read this, my mom got me these. I could actually read this, which was really surprising to me because I really couldn't read chapter books for about 5 years. Before I start showing you guys the books that I'm reading right now, I want to show you some comic books that I read while I was learning how to read. This is called New Kid. I got this about 1 year ago. The Sisters books, and the Babysitter books. I love those. Those are a classic. Dream Jumper. Oh my gosh, I love this book. I really recommend you guys checking this out. I read this about 3 times, probably 2 or 3 times. It's about this kid somehow teleporting to his nightmares somehow. And his dad is actually there, but he doesn't know it's his dad. It's kind of scary, but it is kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. These books. Even though that I'm starting to read chapter books, I'm still going to be reading graphic novel books because I love them so much. They're really fun and really cool. I love the art. I really do. I wasn't really into these, but hey, if you like them, then there you go. Ghosts. Oh, I read this about 2 times. This one is pretty cool. These books aren't babyish at all. They really aren't. They talk about bullying. They talk about real situations that like teenagers or preteens are actually going through. So I recommend all of these books. Ghosts. Sisters, again. Meg, Jo, Beth, and Amy. Be prepared. And this one is really cool. Like, look how cool is that? This one is called Junior High Drama. This graphic novel has a series of different events on how people can get bullied different ways and how they overcome that at the end. So I would at least be 14, 15 reading that book. It was kind of rough. I love these books so much. The Amulet Collection. I have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I read 1, 2, and 3 at school. This is the 4th one. I will link all of these below. I love them so much. The 7th, the 6th, the 5th. Here, I'll show you the 6th one. I just love it. It's super cool. This is the 5th one. Oh, I love Amulet. It is so awesome, and how the characters are drawn, how the story, what it's about. I love these books so much. I can't wait for the 9th one. The Last Kid on Earth was okay. I just didn't like the storyline at all. My dog is in here. Oh, and the books that I am reading now, this year and last year, was Minecraft, The Island, New York Times bestseller. I didn't finish it because, I don't know, I guess I really don't know why I haven't finished this, but I will. Right now I am reading What If Aladdin Had Never Found the Lamp? A Whole New World. I got this book last year for Christmas, and I know every year I do get a book, so I'm really excited for the book that I'm gonna get this year. I mean, at school I would always bring a graphic novel book to reading time, which was really nice of my literature and or if you call it reading teacher. It does take time reading all those, but it is fun. Even though it might take you 3 or 5 or 7 years, you're reading graphic novel books. So that's the pro of this. And while at it, you're learning new skills and you're learning how to read. It will stay up in your brain. It will. And you will notice that. It helped me, and that's why I wanted to make this video, even with all my disabilities and stuff. I just wanted to show that. Hit a like button, and if you like this video, comment down if you're gonna try this strategy. And yeah, bye. You wanna say bye? You wanna say bye? Say bye. Bye, readers. Okay, I'm sorry. Bye, guys.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?